Here we are, night one. Yes, this is lot A. It's not lot A, but it's lot A slash whatever.
Icy cold .3s here.
We left at 4:45. It's 6:45. We have now just entered the parking lot. 2 hours took us to get here. But, Wilton.
What? Hey, we're still trying to find where Han is. He might be dead. I heard there were gators out there.
Gators?
Yeah. Chompers.
What you got?
.3s, icy cold.
All right, we finally made it in, night one. What is the first set opener?
First set opener.
Prediction.
I believe it's going to be punch you in the eye. That's what it's going to be.
All right, Pat, what's the first set opener?
What are we doing here?
Prediction.
First set opener. Quite possibly. Well, I don't know. Maybe a fluff head.
Fluff head.
That's a deep call.
Let's go out there. I'd like to see the Vegas odds on that.
All right, you give me your first set opener prediction.
Can I give you two? Punch you or chalk us?
All right.
Well, I didn't know if they had played chalk.
I don't know.
What about a 46 days?
Ooh, 46
46
days.
days started in play.
What about chalk buddy?
Chalk dust started in play.
So no chalk.
Hold on. I was just fucking around the other day. And
Here's the pro. Here's
Gumbo.
we're live here at Phish Pool Party, Alpharetta 2023. Got Joshua Kistner here. That's right. Kistner, how you doing?
I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good now that we're here with you guys. It's good. I'm staying at a different hotel closer to the venue, but we're like 5 miles over here at your hotel. So I'm doing good now.
Yeah, as you said, it felt like you were going to another city.
Yeah, I felt like I was going to Atlanta. Not sure why y'all didn't stay beside the venue. But anyways,
Gotta do what you gotta do.
you gotta do what you gotta do.
Here you had quite the experience yesterday. Went in to get air in your tires and ended up not only getting one tire but 4 tires, an oil change, an alignment, maybe an air filter. I mean, you might as well just bought a new car.
I was thinking about it, and but like I was talking to Wilton. I mean, this is where I come to get my car serviced, Alpharetta. So, if Mr. Tire, I recommend them if you live in the Bristol area.
Mr. Tire. Kistner, how many Phish shows have we been to?
So I don't know exactly. Maybe like somebody like you. I am between 55 and 65 shows.
A little light.
I mean, some would call it crazy. Some would call it light. Just depends on who you talk to.
What was your first Phish concert?
1999 in Charlotte, North Carolina. They Encore brought out Derek Trucks. It was quite an experience. It was a great show.
Nice.
Let's see here. Say about 65, 75 times,
Yep,
which
give
is
or take.
it's a lot of shows. What would you say is the reason that keeps you coming back to see Phish so many times?
So, gosh, it's everything. The band, the music, of course, but it's also like this. Every trip, it's hanging out with friends, traveling the country. So, it's everything. It's but most importantly, it's the band and the music, and it doesn't get any better. But this part of it, hanging out all day, kind of getting ready for the show, is it's just makes it so great.
What would you say, for this weekend? What's some of the songs you think you're more wanting to see this weekend?
So I'm hoping tonight we get Mike's Groove. I think they're going to start the show with Mike's song tonight, and it's going to be a crazy night. Last night they played Theme from the Bottom. I wanted to see it. I want to see Bug. And then I want to see the big ones. I want to see Harry Hood, Tweezer. We're going to get it all. It's going to be good.
Do you want to see Bug just because of the little girl?
Yeah. Bug! Yeah, we're all going to do the arm.
Got to go for it.
And you could tell who doesn't do the arm, who are, the noobs, and we just try to get away from those people.
And speaking of songs, like, if you could just share, like, what would you say, like, your favorite, just a couple of your favorite songs? Like, what are the ones that mean the most to you?
Songs that mean the most? Okay, so probably like a lot of Phish fans, Waste was my wedding song, which is not very creative, but that's what it was. So that means a lot. That's like the only song my wife knows.
Whatever, Kistner, your second row. Bro.
And Mike's Groove, that's when I kind of got into Phish, was from these guys, all my friends, they got me into it. And Mike's was probably where it all started. And then the album Alive one, that was how I became a fan, and that whole album.
You and me both.
Yeah.
And just, elaborate a little bit more on, like, it's a big community, the Phish community. Just kind of talk a little bit about, like, what does the Phish community mean to you?
So it means a lot. So, for example, we're hanging out right here. We've traveled to another city. We've done this all over the country. And so this part of it means the world, because it's something we've been doing for 20 years. No, longer than 20 years, 25 years. So we've been doing it longer than we haven't. So it's part of our life. So it's our life. But everything's great. Any Phish fan you see, you already have a connection. So you can talk to any Phish fan anytime in the world. You run into them, you're going to have a connection. This morning, I met up with the Antelope Running Club. It's a Phish running club, so it's like-minded people who run. We got together and ran a few miles, so the community's unbelievable, and that's why this thing just kind of keeps going, because of all the different aspects.
I mean, and you very much love to run, and I mean, I know you had quite an experience in Nashville. We're not going to talk about that. You just made me think about that when you said that.
I don't want to think about that.
But last question is going to be, if there's a crazy story or something of an experience that's happened at a Phish show, could you maybe think of just one time that is something that's very memorable?
Oh, wow. So a lot of those I don't want to put on film today.
Well, I mean, this is unfiltered video.
Yeah. There's some that stand out that to us for the rest of our lives we'll talk about, and those those are meant to be private between us. But I think, honestly, I think it's just the joy of traveling. We've been all over the country, to Nevada, Florida, we're in Georgia. I mean, you name it, New York, and the crazy people, the fun people I've met, and so it's been a crazy ride. Even though it's only 65 shows, not impressive to you. It's so a lot of those stories you'll have to see me in person, ask, I will share with you.
No, well, it's understandable. Hey, Kisser, thank you very much.
Thank you.
BYC, we have the Eurovision to the Adriatic, yeah, we made the decision. So watch out, folks, you know we're coming in hot. FBYC, about to blow your spot. Adriatic, what? It's automatic. Yay, Adriatic, what? It's automatic. So how does the next verse go? It goes,
Come on, I believe.
it's like, Adriatic, what? It's automatic. It's a Dalmatian vacation in the Croatian nation. We rock a 45-foot floating PlayStation. We crush our bevs with pure elation, and our crew gets down with no altercation. Adriatic, what? It's automatic. No, but the tone, the bone, it's that verse is so of this crew I speak, I have to let you know these 7 dope sailors, yeah, we run the show. We got Darren and Bax, you know they coming correct. We got Drew and Vera, this vision's getting clearer. Frank and Liz, you know they handle the biz, and I'm Tone, the bone, the well-known. I break the ladies off like a piece of Toblerone.
Oh my God. Here we are, 2 brand new Phish fans here tonight. Tell me your names.
My name's Frank.
Frank.
My name's Brady.
Brady. All right, how many Phish shows have you been to?
This is my first one.
Your very first one. Are you excited?
Very.
Was it a surprise coming down here?
Yes.
All right, what song are you most excited to hear them play for you tonight?
My pet cat.
My Pet Cat. And then, what do you think about this crowd so far? All these Phish fans, all these hippies.
Big and yeah, just big.
It's just big? How many people do you think are here? Give me
12,000.
12,000? You know
already
it?
looked at,
We didn't.
that's exactly what it is.
That's the exact number of how many people are here.
That is the exact number.
Yeah. Oh,
And tell me how hard you're going to dance tonight.
it's really very.
Are you going to lay down the funk?
Yes.
All right. Till later. All right, give me your first set opener prediction.
I hate to do this, but I know that I did it last night, but I'm going to make the same call again tonight. It's going to be a punch you in the eye opener. Here it comes.
All right, let's see if he's right.
Punch.
What's your prediction?
Give her your prediction video. There it is.
What is it?
Nope. Run away!
quit lighting them fireworks. Every single night it hurts. Oh, why you act like it's a holiday? When we are pretty far from.
Making it there.
Oh my God.
Hey, thank you, Matt. It's almost having been. That's what you do on Sunday.
Get him out of there! You're out of there!
Get a ball!
Oh my word. So this is Monday after the show. Tell me about the Sunday show.
Never miss it.
How come? What happened though?
Well, I think there was a Mike's Groove, Carini. I thought they played 3 sets.
Well, I mean, let's be clear. Wilton kept it to himself that he thought the show was over.
The show was over.
It was Mike's song into Carini, into Weekapog, into Sand, into Reba, into Moore, and then the Fishman came out and played guitar and played the night the lights went out in Georgia, Reba McEntire.
The lights been there.
And then they played a You Enjoy Myself and said it had been 20 years since they played it in Georgia.
Oh, really?
Yeah, somebody, Mike saw a T-shirt or something in the parking lot, and Trey said that thank whoever that person is, thank you for reminding us that we've not played You Enjoy Myself in Georgia in 20 years to the day.
Wow.
And I was like, what? And then that happened.
I love how, I guess, the lot can be influential to what they play.
Oh, yeah.
But Never Miss a Sunday show. They came out second set. Glow stick wars were happening. It was beautiful. It may have been one of the best second sets I've ever seen.
In history, in Phish history.
I mean, I've said it a lot, but I mean, you know, I've been to, last
Well,
night was number
I-
114 for me.
I was gonna say, you've seen Phish like 10 times?
10 times
10 times
10.
15.
But it really was
That was
an
what-
incredible show.
Brother.
Tony doesn't remember anything from the weekend.
Hey, I know what you did.
What?
You had a good time.
All right. Wrap it up.
Logging off.
Logging off. All in all, weekend, 3 days of Phish, rate it 1 out of 10.
It was a 10. 10 for me.
Yeah, I mean, it was a
We had the best group, and
it was a 9 out of 10. You know,
And I have
nothing's
my-
ever perfect.
and I have my wallet and my phone. So
I mean, that is pretty impressive.
10 out of 10.
And,
10.
and all your teeth.
and my teeth, and I'm not in jail.
That's a win.